Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Dirt Limited Late Model at Volusia. This is kind of like my home dirt track on iRacing because it's the closest to me. Actually, no, I would say the Dirt Lakeland is closest to me, USA. But we're car number 3. We were like 4th fastest in practice. Car number 1 didn't run. Tyler, he is super fast. He's one of my friends, and he has a pro license on dirt, and he has like 7,400 iRating, so that's gonna boost up the strength of field just a bit. But we're car number 3 here. Volusia is really fun to me. I really like this track. I usually fall off over time though. Once we move up the track, I don't know what it is. I just fall off over time. I feel like I'm really good at the start of the run, and then I just fall off later in the run. I don't understand why, but I always do. Fastest way around right now is the bottom for sure. Don't hit the inside wall or coming off the corner on the wall because your lap won't count then. We're at a decent time there in 0.69. Nice. I feel like this lap's gonna be a little slower. It was worse than 1 and 2 for sure. Yeah, 176, not great. Yeah, Tyler's is first so far. 036, we weren't that far off to be honest, but the limited late model is pretty close altogether. So far we're 4th. A couple more people still have to qualify, so I'll pick it up when we're about to go green. Okay, well we fell down to 5th. Not too bad. At least we'll be on the inside. The high lane's probably gonna come in real quick, but I'm happy with our time. We ran an 069. It wasn't too far off our practice. Wasn't too far off the leader either, which I know Tyler's super fast. I think the 2 car is pretty fast too, but I don't recognize the name completely. I feel like I've seen it before because it's an interesting last name. I feel like I've seen it before, but I haven't raced them too often. But they're definitely going to bring up the strength of field quite a bit probably. I don't know how high the number 2 car, Travis's iRating is, but I know Tyler in the number 1 car is like 7,400. It's ridiculous. He runs the Pro Series. He's ran it in the late models before, and he ran it in the sprint cars as well. So I just know he's really good on dirt. He said he's trying to get SR, but he's gonna end up winning these things probably. He's just so freaking consistent and good at it. Because all he runs is dirt. He has like over 1,000 wins on dirt in general, so kind of crazy. He's one of those guys, whenever the trucks are at Eldora, he will run the hell out of them and probably win half the time or more. Just because he's so good on dirt. It doesn't matter what car it's in, really. But Volusia's a fun track. I enjoy this track a lot. I think it's week 12. Next week is week 13, where they're going to come out with a couple new tracks. I think Weed Sport is coming out on the dirt side, and then Nashville is coming out on the oval side, which will be nice. It's always have a good one here. It's always nice to have new content come out and new races to run and stuff. A lot of fun. You get to learn new tracks and a bunch of different cars.
Get ready.
And you have to learn your braking points and just how they race there. Should be interesting doing next week and the oncoming weeks when it comes up to the next season.
Green flag, green flag. All right, man. 8 cars in.
Had a decent start there. Got a great turn 1 and 2 there. Very happy with that. I always feel really good in the beginning of these races, but once it starts wearing out the bottom some, it definitely takes a toll on me, like on how fast we go. And Tyler's getting ran into. They're running crazy close to each other. I feel like they'll end up hitting each other. Try not to run into the back of the 4 in the corner. I hit the wall too, fuck. That messed up my corner entry a lot.
Clear low, clear low.
And awesome, we just get completely hit into in the corner. Nice. Guy on the bottom doesn't know how to go into the corner on the bottom.
Clear low.
He still doesn't know how to go into the corner on the bottom. Cool.
Got one inside.
This 8 car is an idiot.
Clear, all clear. Clear low, clear low.
Noted. I'm just sitting there trying to run the high side, and guy just wants to come along on the bottom and come straight up into us. That's how you not come up into somebody. It's not that hard to do. I got way too sideways into that corner. That was a bad corner. Top 3 are slowly pulling away. You just gotta try to keep these cars straight as much as possible. Trying to watch where they're running and try to mimic what they're doing, because it's working out for them. It's hard to. The 8 car is fast, he's just an idiot when he tries to pass people. I could see him catching the 4 car, but then end up getting into him and probably wrecking him or the 4 or both. Hopefully just himself, because the 4 has been running quite clean up here for the most part. Oh, the 8 car might hit the wall. He might take himself out in the backstretch, to be honest.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
This track's such a tiny, like, kind of bull-ring kind of dirt track. It's fun. It has some banking into it, and it just feels like a nice short track on the oval side. Like, it's just a fun little boring kind of track. Tyler's trying the bottom now. It's always interesting to watch what he's doing, because he makes speed out of, like, wherever he goes. I don't quite understand how he does it. If he hits that wall anymore, he won't. He won't have a nose to make any speed out of. I like running the bottom, like when there's a little line like this, because not a lot of people can do it. The 4's been doing it this whole race. He's kind of in the slick the whole damn time, though. I'm telling you, this 8 car is going to end up wrecking himself or the 4 car. Watch.
Sorry about kicking up that part, Charles. Didn't mean to.
It's been quite a
we're good, man.
clean
We're good.
race overall. It's been pretty clean overall. Besides the 8 car just running into people, but we're catching back on him now. He's getting too sideways into the corner or something, I don't know. I keep tapping the wall going into 1. I did it a lot in practice too. Not really trying to, it just happens.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
He's gonna take out this 4 car, watch. It's gonna happen. I have full confidence in that. Because the 4 runs the high lane, the 8 kind of followed him into the high lane and then ducked down. I thought he was gonna run into him there. The outside's definitely a place to be. Oh god, the 4 car kind of messed up going in.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there? What's the line? We have 10 to go this time out. All clear, all clear. You're back and forth.
That was a really good turn 1 and 2. I'm happy with that. Back and forth. Don't know how we made that pass, to be honest. I thought we were going to be stuck in 5th there for a while. I want to see if I can run down this 8 car now, because I was doing pretty good right behind him when he was behind the 4. I don't know if the 4 was slowing him down or what. The wall is going to slow me down a lot. Wish it would be out a little like more.
Thank you.
Just trying to find that grip and make it work. We're pulling away from 5th now, which is good. I keep smacking the damn wall with my ass in. Every freaking time in a turn on, I do it. That felt like a really good 3 and 4. It was just really smooth. Hey, I finally didn't hit the wall. Got like 5 laps left. I'm honestly surprised Tyler's not in 1st. He started running the high side way too early, apparently. That 2 car is gone. Honestly, him finishing 2nd with how high of an iRating he has, he probably will lose iRating in this race. I have a feeling. Because he's probably going to be ahead of the field by a good amount in iRating. I don't know what the 2 is. I don't know how high he is. He might be in like the 5,000s or in the mid 4,000s higher than me. I'm getting close to 4,200, I think. If we finish 4th or even 3rd here, definitely going to gain a little bit. I didn't pay attention to how many were in this lobby. I think there's like 11. 11 or 12. I think 11.
Alright, man, here we go.
2 more times around. We definitely pulled away from 5th, so that's encouraging. Very good. Don't have anything to worry about behind me. I just wish I would have caught the 8. It's just so hard when we're running the same damn line and you're just full throttle the whole time. I think he might have pulled a little bit on me. Don't smack this wall, and we got 4th. I'll take away 4th though. Gained a position through the whole thing. That was pretty good. Solid race. Disappointed Tyler didn't win it because I know him. Oh god, he's trying to get SR, but he just completely braked into one.
There's the flag. It's over.
Thought he was about to get killed there.
Great job, driver.
I want to go back and see.
Damn, I've never felt so slow.
Yeah, there's a lot of fast people there. I want to go back to the beginning where we were running quite well. Because I had a great turn 1 and 2 here. Had a great 1 and 2, got by the 12. Yeah, the 12 kind of straightened out real early. Don't know what happened to him, really. Got in the 4th early. The 8 was working on the 12 very quick. Oh yeah, the 12 started 4th. Where did he said he felt really slow. There's 12 people in this race. 13, okay. 12 finished all the way back in 10th. Yeah, he fell back quite a bit. I want to see the 8 car just get into the corner and come straight up into us. Because I know I was running the high lane, and he just came straight up into us and moved us, basically. And he keeps blinking, too. I never saw that when we were actually in the race, though. So I don't know if that has something to do with just the replay, or that he was actually doing that and I wasn't paying enough attention. Because we were holding pretty good on him. I just, that's where he got me right there. Because I smacked the freaking wall going in the 1. That's what caught him all the way up. And in this corner, I run high, and then he tries to run high as well. That's just not how it works. You gotta go low. You don't just push somebody out of the way like an idiot. But that's exactly what he did. Pretty much 2 times. I barely got tapped by his back end there. And he about turned himself on me right there. And then, where was it? Where we were getting by the 4. Don't know where it was. I think it was right about here. Barely tapped the 4 there. But he was getting into almost into the 8. Ran the bottom pretty well, kind of hooked up. He had the run on the high side for sure. And then we just had a really good 1 and 2. Oh, he went way high in 1 and 2. That's what happened. He went way too high in 1 and 2, and then got a little sideways coming off, and that's how we completed that. But we kind of pulled away from them there at the end too, which was really nice because I finished a little over a second from behind. I guess the 7 ended up getting by the 4 as well, right at the very end. They had a pretty good battle, I think, for the last couple laps, I'm thinking. This is 28, 29. So 2 laps to go right here. 7 car working on the 4. He was trying to get by him that whole time after I got by him. He was working real hard on him. I want to know how he got by. Did he throw a slider? Did he get into him? He only beat him by 2/10. So, oh, that was a great 3 and 4. He would have had him at the line there if that was the last lap. Throws a little slider. 4 car tries to come back. Doesn't quite get the runoff he needs. 7 car runs high, 4 goes low, throws a slider. He throws way too deep of a slider, and the 7 goes right back by him. That was a good finish for them. That was a great finish. But we finished 4th out of 13, car number 3. Definitely a gain some iRating, because you'll see Tyler's iRating, it's ridiculously high. Travis, I don't know what he is, but let's go see how much we ended up getting. Okay, results are in. Travis is nearly 5,000. That's why I've seen that name before, and he was a higher iRating by a good amount. Tyler, told you, 74.21. He literally lost 1 because he's such a high iRating. He gained a little bit of safety. That's what he was there for, he said, so that's good. Number 8 car, he ran fast. He just wasn't the safest, but he ended up gaining a bunch of safety because we technically don't get any incidents for him getting into me because we didn't hit that hard. I gained 8. I'm almost at 4,200. I'm very happy about that. I'm at 41.95. That's super close to 4,200. Oh, I had the fastest lap of the race. Let's go. That is very encouraging. I am super happy about it. What lap did I do that on? Lap 3. Okay. I am really happy about that. That is amazing. That's kind of awesome. I definitely did not expect that whatsoever, because especially with the top 2 and how gone they were just more consistent. But I had the fastest lap, so that's very encouraging. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm very happy about that. If you want to see my last dirt race, that will be here on screen. If you want to see any of my other dirt limited late model races, that playlist will be right here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more racing. And I appreciate all of you guys watching the race. It was a lot of fun. And I will see you in the next race.